Sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones upstairs. Tonight we're descending into one of Wes Craven's most overlooked, twisted, and socially charged horror films, The People Under the Stairs from 1991. We're going to roll the intro, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, horror fans. I'm GC, host of Face the Movies and the Fright Night podcast. Like I said, tonight we're shining a flashlight into one of Wes Craven's strangest nightmares. Part fairy tale, part social horror, part chaotic fever dream. The People Under the Stairs. Joining me as always are my co-hosts. I said that right, co-hosts, because we've got Steven, the Prodigal Son Returns. We've got Jordan from the Movie Den, Steven from After Hours Video. So both of them are here to help me break down the madness of Mommy, Daddy, Roach, and Fool, and the twisted puzzle box of a house that Craven created. Let's get the boys out here. Where the hell's everything? I feel like it's been forever. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Oh, the Prodigal Son returns.
There he is.
Guys, I feel like I'm slumming it up under the stairs right now.
Dude, I love that. I love the whole setup. It matches perfectly with this episode. So
Thank you.
No, it looks good.
Yeah. I mean, now let's see here. Let's going through the chat real quick and say what's up to everybody. We've got William Driver. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
William?
And then we've got the other Steven from Movie Odyssey 87.
Hey,
Steven, what's up, dude?
what's up, Steven?
What's up, brother? Yeah, it does feel like forever, man. I know. Even though we did Freddy Got Fingered last week, but it really does feel like it's been like a while.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, it's never the same without our co-host Steven. So it's
Nope.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Dude, we missed you, buddy.
I missed hanging out with you guys.
Now let's see, PP Dangler. So I'm sure you remember him.
Dude,
What's going on?
right on time.
What's up, brother? And then that's it. I think that's it for now. So for anybody that doesn't quite remember this film or hasn't seen it, let's do a little quick synopsis. When a young boy named Fool breaks into a home of his family's cruel landlords, he discovers a horrifying labyrinth in hidden rooms, tunnels, and mutilated captives known as the People Under the Stairs. Trapped inside the fortified home of a deranged couple called Mommy and Daddy, Fool must navigate booby traps, cannibalistic children, guard dogs, and pure psychological insanity, all while uncovering the dark truth behind the neighbor's oppression. It's a horror comedy, a social commentary, and a wild ride that only Wes Craven could have made. Now, as far as for the main cast, really we have Brandon Quinton Adams, who plays Fool. We have Everett McGill, who plays Daddy. Wendy Robbie plays Mommy. AJ Langer plays Alice. And Sean Whalen that plays Roach. Now, as far as for this setup, guys, because this freaking movie's insane. And we're going to start with you, Steven, because it's been a while since we've had you on, man. So we're going to get the dust off a little bit, get you going. Do you think you'd survive 5 minutes in that insane house?
No, probably not. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's basically like a labyrinth while they're in there, lots of traps, and the house just feels like it's like impossible to get out of.
Dude, it's watching the movie, I was thinking about that question. I was like, man, I don't know. Like this shit's pretty insane. But what about you, Jordan? Do you think you'd survive at least 5 minutes?
No. Well, I don't know. 5 minutes? No, probably not.
The dog just takes us out in the beginning.
Yeah, right.
Dude, that Rottweiler, man, that dog was just like Fool says in the movie. He's like, what the hell are they feeding you? Because that dog was relentless, man. Oh, let me see here. Steven says, was Daddy in this film also the priest in Silver Bullet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, and he's in Twin Peaks.
Oh,
still have yet to watch it, but
Yeah.
I have it. It's sitting right down there.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I know. I think what I'm gonna do is like after in December, I'm just gonna dedicate a week and just watch it all.
I've
Binge
been
it.
going back and rewatching it, but both Daddy and Mommy, they're both in Twin Peaks, so you'll
Ooh.
recognize those two cast
Okay.
members.
The kid who plays Fool, is he in Mighty Ducks? I think that's him.
I think he is
Ooh,
yeah.
that's a good
One of the
question.
brothers in the first one at least.
Yeah. He plays Keenan's brother in the movie.
No, Keenan is in the second one, the Knuckle Puck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
thought I recognized him, dude. That's a good
yeah,
call out.
because his brother in the movie is Jesse Smollett. I remember that. So he's the brother of that character in the movie.
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's
Calls him
cool.
Cake Eater all the time.
It's funny because he kind of plays the smart mouth from what I remember too, right? In the Mighty
Yeah,
Ducks.
yeah, he does. Yeah.
PB Dangler was saying the house its own character in the movie. It's
Oh,
amazing.
definitely.
Oh,
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
man.
The movie to me, or the movie, the house to me reminded me, funny enough, kind of the Winchester Mystery House. I don't know if you guys have ever been there.
No,
Mm-mm.
but I've seen videos.
It's pretty cool. It kind of reminded me of that.
Dude. Yeah, but all those like it was crazy to be able to figure out what cabinet, which door was like a hidden compartment. Like the way that was set up, it was like anything could be a hidden doorway into the walls and stuff. It was so crazy.
Well, yeah, the one they crawled up in the range in the kitchen.
Yeah.
When she goes to get her shoe. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I was not expecting that. Like
No.
when that happened, I was like, "Holy crap!" Imagine, I feel bad if they're cooking that night or something, and the kid, freaking, what the hell was his name? Yeah, man, I just had it here. Roach, and
Mhm.
he's just there, and he's like, "Oh, gets burned or something."
Did you
Steven?
guys see this early on as far as Wes Craven movies, or did it take you a little bit of time to check it out?
The first time I saw this was last night.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I had never seen
Yeah.
this movie.
First time watch for him.
Big fan.
Dude, I grew up with it. I remember renting it in the video store. I would see that iconic cover with the
Mhm.
skull, and I remember thinking, I was like, "Man, what is this?" And at the time, I was young. I think, in ninth grade or something. I still wasn't too aware of Wes Craven, and I remember watching the movie and just being like, "Damn, like this shit's crazy. Like it is
Yeah.
a crazy ass movie. There's so much going on." But I remember loving it, and it wasn't until recently, just revisiting it after so many years. What about
Look,
you, Steven?
this was a little bit further in, like when I was going through and checking out Wes Craven's films.
Okay.
And it's definitely very different in tone, but I think as time has gone on, I've really had a greater appreciation for the social commentary with this film, exactly like what it brings to the table, the dark comedy that you get. So, yeah, I've really grown to like this one a lot.
Yeah, man, it's one that not many people talk about, which is interesting. Not many people talk about this when it comes to Wes Craven. We always know him for all the other big horror blockbusters that he's made, like Scream and all that stuff. But then with this one, I never really like hear anybody bring it up. And I mean, it's from 1991 too, so it is way older. It didn't have that spotlight or like the big name brand actors like other movies have had.
No, it's kind of it definitely went a little bit more under the radar, I feel
Yeah.
like. But when you're talking about films that came out in the 90s, I definitely would put this up there as
Yeah.
just how important of a movie it was, like in the grand scope of things for horror.
Well, this movie, it has a lot of, I mean, so much social commentary in it.
Mhm.
And I know that there was talks about doing like redoing the movie,
Oh
but
god.
it's been kind of stalling off and on for the last few years. And I want to say,
Is it Jordan Peele?
I think Jordan Peele was the one that wanted to do it, and I'm not sure what's been going on with that.
I think I saw something about he would definitely be the one that I think that could do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
I
think
don't
he could
know.
definitely pull it off.
Do you guys feel like it needs it though?
I feel like it
No,
holds up well, man.
even with the social commentary, it's pretty timeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does a whole, I mean, between the whole rent thing, and it's like, oh, if you're late to rent, you got to pay 3 times. I mean, that's still very on brand. Um, people getting rich, and like, I mean, as we see throughout the movie, like it's just
Mhm.
it really holds up well, man.
The social commentary, I think, has held up really well,
Yeah.
especially with some of the underlying messages that the film is trying to get across.
Yeah, absolutely, and very well delivered too. I mean,
Hmm.
it's not like it's trying to jam like an agenda or nothing down your throat, but it's very eye opening. Even watching this now, I mean, from 1991 till now, and it's crazy how you look at it and you're not thinking to yourself, "Oh, that was a long time ago. That's not like that anymore." It's like, "Oh no, that's still pretty like that." The way
Mhm.
everything
Oh,
is.
absolutely.
Now, PB Dangler was asking, did you guys know if this was based like in a real location or mostly shot on set?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Because I mean, when all that crowd at the end, when everybody's kind of standing in the street and all that stuff, and you see all the houses nearby, I'm assuming that's not like, I'm sure the inside is a set, but I'm assuming like
I
the outside, it must have been
believe
on
it was
location.
filmed in Los Angeles,
Oh, okay.
from what I'm
Okay,
seeing.
so yeah, it is a historic home in LA. Thomas W. Phillips residence.
Ooh,
Much of the interior was shot on a soundstage, and some scenes of other movies were also filmed there.
nice. Damn, that's good to know. Like, that's cool. I love when they do that, man. It's kind of like the movie with Shia LaBeouf where he has that neighbor. I forget the name of the damn movie where he has a
Is it,
neighbor that's like a serial killer.
is it Disturbia?
Disturbia, yeah, that
Yeah.
one was filmed in neighbor on location as well, and then a lot of the inside stuff was like on
Yeah.
set.
Interesting. So this house was also used in Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool,
that's sick.
Yeah.
dude. That's cool.
I saw in here that the film, like the story, was partially based on a real life news story from the late 70s,
I read something about that. Yeah,
which
it's
is
like loosely
fascinating.
based.
I didn't know that.
I mean, man, there's so many crazy stories between that, but also like people living in crawl spaces and attics. I remember seeing footage in England where this
Hmm.
woman, she kept trying to figure out why she was always missing food, and it turned out that some guy was like living in her
Attic?
kind of like crawl space slash attic, and at
Nope.
night, dude, at night,
Like
and
like Brahms. My
yeah,
boy.
man. Dude, and it was insane when you see the footage. She set up a camera and you see the guy like come down,
Oh no.
grab food, and then go back up there and like,
It's like a rat.
yeah, man. And dude,
Mm-mm.
it's insane, man. Like, if I ever bought a house, like I'd check the entire fucking thing.
Squatter free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need people under the stairs or within the walls or anything.
I thought it was interesting because there was a lot about this film that I felt like kind of reminded me on rewatch of Don't Breathe. Did you
Yeah.
guys see that film?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I believe that there was some influence. I know we were talking about Jordan Peele earlier on Us from People Under
I
the
could see
Stairs
that.
with like I think with the social commentary part of it.
Do you think maybe part of it too? I mean, it reminded me of Candyman with the social commentary.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a good double feature to have, actually. Have
Yeah.
this one and then do Candyman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And well, too, and Daddy's suit looked just like American Horror Story.
Yeah, from the first one, for the
Yeah.
first season. Yeah.
First season. Yeah.
Dude, when he comes out in that suit, I was just like, "What the hell am I watching?"
Yeah.
I completely forgot he wears that. And then rewatching this week, I was like, "What the hell, dude?" I was like, first of all, it looked like his eyes were covered when he's running around with the shotgun. I was like, "How are you able to even see?" But then it's like, why, out of all the stuff you could have wore, is this in particular? Like,
Dude,
It,
they're down with the weird.
yeah,
so, am I mistaken in hearing that they're brother and sister?
they are. Yeah.
So there's definitely some underlying like incestual stuff going on, like kind
Oh
of
yeah.
wink nod, like, hey, this is going on.
Oh, absolutely, dude. And that's the thing. He was that's why he wore that outfit too, because she was like in charge. I think she was a little bit older than him.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, I guess, in charge and all that stuff, and they had that
Yeah.
whole weird dynamic. But that, yeah, when somebody mentioned that they were brother and sister, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I
And then
think it was who was it? Was
wasn't
it
it the cop or something?
No, I think it was the older guy, and the actor looks so familiar, and he's the guy who was counting the coins that
Oh yeah.
brought back to, get his mom the surgery and to save the house. I thought it was him, but I'm not sure.
No,
Trying to
I
remember.
think you're right, and I've seen his face before too. Like I think I've seen him in like Disney movies, and he's been in all sorts of stuff. But I know exactly the one with the white with the gray goatee.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's Steven's like mommy and daddy are one
He's right.
domestic.
Oh gosh.
You're saying majority of remakes don't seem good to do as good. Sometimes it can be such a thing or The Fly. Yeah, I mean, I agree, man. Like there's certain movies that just hold up so well, and they're just you have certain actors that have been able to portray and become the character so well that you just cannot visualize. It's like Robert Downey Jr. being Iron Man. Like,
Oh yeah.
who do you get to replace him? Like, or Clint Eastwood and all those. Like, if they try to do those cowboy movies from back in the day, the only
Mhm.
person that they could get is probably his son
hmm
that looks like him. But
Yeah.
even then, it's
Well,
it's
it's
hard.
it's like, what are you bringing to the table, though? You
Yeah,
know, I feel like it's easy to say like, hey, we want like a studio wants to remake, this specific property or this film, but what are you going to do differently to it? I know Steven was talking about like The Fly or The Thing. I mean, that's their own take on it. It significantly like enhances the original
Mhm.
story, kind of like Scarface, I think, in a lot of ways too.
Yeah, you
yeah.
gotta have something. There's got to be a reason for a remake than just for remake's sake. Just try
hmm
to bring in the money again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it feels like 15, 20 years is not that long. It's like if they try to remake Scream, for example, or if they try to redo, let's say, Halloween H2O from late 90s or The Faculty, it's like it doesn't need it. Like it's not,
No,
I know they might say, oh, yeah, it's like 20, 25 years ago, but that's still not really that long, especially in this. It's not like a movie from the 60s being redone now or the
Yeah.
70s. The technology is so different. Like the
hmm
90s, like it still looks really good and sounds really good.
I mean, that it's happened before. The Speak No Evil got the American remake a year later.
Oh yeah, that's true.
there's
Yeah, that's
some
another.
there's some movies I just don't feel like that need it. Like
Yeah,
Right.
I'm forever nervous that they're going to try to do like Jaws or Goodfellas or films like that where
yeah.
just leave it alone.
It,
you know?
it really doesn't need it, man. I mean, it's like if they try to do Scarface, like there's nobody out there that could be freaking Tony Montana, man. Like there's only
Well,
one
with
Tony
those
Montana.
kind of iconic films, I mean, you can't do it. I
Yeah.
think a prime example is The Crow when that got remade.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was awful.
What was his name? Edward Furlong when he played him. Oh no, you're talking about the recent remake. I was thinking about the sequel.
No, not like The Crow Salvation or anything. No, the recent with Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, I didn't even see it. I heard it was just like god awful. So I was
It
like, I'm
was
not even gonna
it,
bother.
it was bad.
And I feel like that's another film that's very much of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it
Oh
would
yeah.
would translate as well, to try to do a more modern take on it anyways.
Dude, Kyle was saying that he just watched. So Jordan, you're not alone, man. So Kyle just watched it for the
Mhm.
first time
Oh,
last
hell
month,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. Watched it last night.
Look at Kyle, he's leveling up his life.
Yeah, he's like, you know
Picking
what?
all the good movies.
He's like, you know what? It's Criterion month, but I'm gonna give this movie a chance. And
Guys, I'm
PB Dangler,
slacking. I gotta get out there and go pick up some.
oh, PB Dangler was saying when he stabs. Yeah, I felt bad for the dog, man. I
Oof.
was
Dude,
like,
so did I.
like, it just sucked, dude. And then you see the dog
Can't
jump
blame the
out.
dog. That's what he's trained to do.
Yeah,
I honestly was hoping, and it obviously didn't happen this way, but that the dog was going to turn on Daddy and is going to be the one to kill that character.
yeah. I hope so too, man. I mean, I feel bad because I mean, we all have dogs, man, and it just sucked to see that, and especially like you hear the little yelp when
Oh,
when
that's
he.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of dogs, we've got a guest.
But
Damn, man. Why can't I get an intro like that?
You got pets too.
come here.
And speaking of squatters, check out the film I See You. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Look at this.
Oh,
Come say hi.
hold on. We
Look
got
at
a
that. That's a real
Look at
dog.
him.
what
Here
a
you go.
gorgeous
Here you go. Look.
boy.
Look right there.
Oh,
Little head tilt.
so cute, man.
We'll go
The
see
Michael
it.
Myers head tilt.
Yeah,
Better watch your back, Jordan.
I
Dude,
know.
I've got my giant monstrosity laying a few feet from me, just passed out, freaking almost 80 pounds of pure carnage.
You have 2, right?
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
Mav the shepherd, and then I got Bodhi the little hybrid wiener dog.
That's the best.
Dude, it's so funny how the little one just bullies the big one, and it's just, and you see them out in the yard and they're both hunting together, and it's like, what the hell's wrong with both of you?
That's awesome.
Reminds me of the character Machine in the Nick Cage movie 8mm. Machine. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I'm assuming you're talking, Steven. I'm assuming you're talking about Daddy, the character. The guy. I feel weird even saying that. It feels so weird. Alexander, what's up, man?
What's up,
going on,
Hi,
Alexander?
Alexander?
Caps. He says, "I See You" is fucking amazing. One of those films that surprises you. Damn, now I gotta. That's 2 people. We gotta check it out. That's it. We don't gotta be told 3 times. Now, let's see here, because I did have another question for you guys. Which, out of all the characters, right, mommy, daddy, or the dog, or even Roach, like in the very beginning, before we know that Roach is a good person,
Mhm.
which character would you trust the least?
I don't know. I feel like I got to put mommy and daddy in the same camp.
Yeah,
Because if that would be them, but out of you're gonna pick those 2, I don't.
they both seemed equally unhinged, like both very quick to kill and very
I
psychotic.
honestly feel like I would trust mommy a little more
Yeah.
because she, not that it's, I wouldn't call it being level headed, but she's definitely more conniving and more methodical in what she does. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I can overpower her more than daddy, so I'm gonna go with her.
That is true. See, I feel like if I had some food with me, I'd probably I feel like the dog would be the one I'd trust the most, because all I need is like a few snacks or something. Just
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
just
Yeah,
show up with a
definitely.
couple hot dogs and you're good to go.
Yeah.
little pieces of hot dog. Like, here you go, buddy. Just lock them in a room or something.
This is all you need.
You know, the only thing is with mommy is that it's that, you know, if she catches you watching the wrong movies, Jordan, she's gonna throw you in a boiling freaking
Yeah, I
tub
saw
full of water.
PB Dangler just mentioned that. Yeah, dude. That reminded me
Oh.
of in Halloween 2 when the
Oh, the hot tub.
in the spa, the therapy tub,
Oh,
and
that's right,
dude,
yeah.
that's gotta be like,
Just scalding burns.
oh my gosh. Or in what was the other movie that did that? Oh, My Bloody Valentine did that in
That's right.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the boiling hot dog water.
Dude, the boiling hot dog.
Can't imagine how bad that smells.
Oh, that's a terrible way to go. You just
Yeah.
smell like a hot dog.
Hot dog and burnt boiled flesh.
Oh,
Ugh.
dude, you know, it's in that scene where Alice is getting like lobster boiled. It's crazy how you actually see her skin get red.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I wonder how hot that water was, because man, like she immediately turned her face, her arms, everything turned red like immediately.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like scalding hot.
It's got to be
Yeah.
some serious method acting.
Yeah, it's insane, man. That water had to be like hot tub hot at least.
Yeah.
Now, what about you, Steven? Who are you trusting the most? Who are you trusting the least?
I'm looking at a still image of mommy and daddy's in like
In the gimp outfit.
yeah,
or
the
whatever.
gimp outfit. It's giving me like PTSD flashbacks to Pulp Fiction. So I don't think I'm trusting daddy on this one, but um and then I feel like, come on, you gotta trust the dog though.
Yeah.
You gotta wholeheartedly trust the dog. I care more
Wait,
about the
I'm
dog than I do
sorry.
the people.
What was your original question?
Oh, who would you trust the least?
Oh, the least.
Daddy for sure.
Yeah, daddy.
Look at him.
Yeah, like I don't,
He's crazy.
you know what?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's
You know he's up to no good. Oh no, he's pulling up the image.
Dude, I don't know if you got a chance to see the episode last week we did Freddy Got Fingered. It was funny, like we're like pulling up like videos and stuff and images. And I was like,
Dude.
you know what? This is fun for people to get to. And let me
Keeps
open
it
this.
interesting.
Oh, what the hell? I was trying to no, that's not it. Well, you know what? I think this is pretty good. All right, here we go. Sorry guys, I promise that I'll get really good at sharing stuff soon.
Look at
All
you.
right, are you
man.
able to see that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see the
zoom,
image?
yeah, zoom in a little bit more.
Let me see here.
I'll say, can you just like screen? There you go. There you go.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Not too much.
There you go.
Who?
Look
Yeah.
at this guy.
What a unit.
He's ready
What
to
a
party.
unit. Well, what kind of party he's a
yeah,
part of,
yeah. I'm good. That's not the party I'm trying to be a
Like,
part of.
Dude, it's just absolutely crazy that he's just here freaking. Look at this.
Just manhandling her.
He's like, what was that? This freaking outfit. It's like, dude, God forbid he's like his stomach hurts or something. He has to go to the bathroom. That's gonna be a nightmare right there. There's no
I
way.
was gonna say, imagine you have an emergency.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it's not good.
No.
And it's like either look for him. It's just look at this. Between this like Ed Gein look and then the gimp outfit, there's
Mhm.
just it's hard to trust him at all. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I would
just-
be overheating in
Yeah.
that thing.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'd be freaking. You kidding me? In this thing, it's like it's a sweat factory.
Oh, gross.
How do you even wash this outfit? Like, how do you even?
He's got to
Oh.
take it to like what the dry cleaners. Don't ask. Brings it
Yeah,
in.
Yeah, you gotta do it after hours.
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, then we got Oh wait, we got. What's up, dude?
What's happening, brother?
Steven,
How you doing?
Mr. Jordan.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks, man. Alexander was saying, I can't stay, but hope you guys have a fun night. I'm gonna watch the 4th episode of.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. I
Have
still
you-
need to watch the show.
Have you
It's
guys been
good.
watching it all?
Yeah.
I watched the first opening scene of the first episode
Okay.
in the car, and I was like, "Oh, what in the world is this? The baby?"
Is it good?
I've been enjoying it. I think I'm on the most recent episode. It's getting each episode gets better and better.
Okay.
So
Steve, there's a birthing scene at the start of the show. Let's just say that.
yeah.
Go on.
And it's I mean, you gotta see it. It's life changing.
Oh man.
Get
Check
to
it
see
out,
the
dude.
miracle of life in a twisted town of Derry.
Oh.
Which, real quick, I have to say, my wife's gonna kill me for saying this. Off topic.
Okay.
She
go ahead.
thought for the longest time it was Derby. Welcome to Derby.
Yeah, close enough.
It's there. It's just
She
it's
goes,
almost there.
oh, is it okay? It's welcome to Derry. I'm like, no,
Welcome to Dirty.
Derby.
Getting closer.
See, if that was like South Florida edition, it would be Welcome to Dirty. Dude, I highly recommend it. Like, watch it, check it out. With the first episode, for me, it took me into maybe this like halfway through the second episode to really get invested,
Okay.
because I went into one of those mentality of, I feel like this is gonna be kind of like a cash grab type situation. But surprisingly, like I said, dude, it's getting better and better. And then once you start seeing certain things, like certain puzzles being put together, I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. Like what they did with this. But it's just nice. It's nice that they were able to
Justify
there it
its existence.
exactly, yeah. Like it
Yeah.
makes sense why like it exists, and it really expands on the world and everything. It's pretty cool. Definitely check it out. Or wait till all the episodes are on, and then you could just binge it instead of waiting every Sunday.
You see, that's why I like Netflix. If we're gonna put them out, put them all out.
Yeah, don't tease me. Well, that's why they do it, to keep the subscription. Those fuckers, like, they're smart.
True.
Yeah.
That's why with Stranger Things, they knew this time around, and that's why they're releasing like I think 2 different parts, and then the season finale. I mean, the finale of all finales. Then it's gonna be, I think, in theaters. So they're just getting money for 2 months straight, plus then making you go to the movies. So it's like, damn, they're really
I hope they can stick
Mhm.
the landing with that. I just feel like the expectations can be
yeah.
pretty high.
It's gonna be hard, man, because obviously the kids they're totally different than they were before. And obviously you see the acting difference compared to when they first started as kids as the show progresses.
For sure.
Um, and then trying to end this after so long, I mean, and explaining so many things, I feel like how are they going to do it, you know? Unless they really kill off one or two main characters, I feel like that would be the way to go cuz so far they've people have died, but none of the like the actual main, the main team has died. And I feel like that's what they need to do to really give you that like holy shit.
Yeah, it's man, I can't believe it's already wrapping up. Just it feels like it wasn't that long ago when it was just coming out on Netflix, and here we are.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get a physical release, man, now that it's wrapped up. Maybe they do a little box
Hmm.
set or something. I mean,
I could see that.
like that would be awesome. If not, then we always have eBay.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
Yeah. But let me see. Let's get back to this the people under the queefs here. Um
Okay, so one thing that I just wanted to mention is
yeah.
not only outside of, well, obviously with this film, but even outside of Wes Craven's earlier films. So you have like Last House on the Left, Nightmare on Elm Street, obviously, and The Serpent and the Rainbow. I think it's just interesting to see like how the different layers of like social commentary that Wes Craven tapped into, kind of explain like the trauma and systemic corruption, social injustice. Obviously, we know like he was always finding really inventive ways to blur the line between reality and nightmares. I think that this is just another great example because he was always pushing the envelope. I think that that's why
Mhm.
I just have such a lot of respect for him as a director.
Yeah. He definitely wanted to make people feel something when they're
Hmm.
watching these films and really
Yeah.
immerse them. I mean, what a creative mind to be able to come up with such crazy freaking stories that make you uncomfortable between being afraid to fall asleep to like being afraid that somebody's living in your walls type situation.
Oh yeah.
Um, or just getting freaking kidnapped or something like from the last house on the left. Like it's one of those. Every movie it's different, but it's all just freaking making you paranoid, making you afraid of all these everyday things. Like it's just crazy, man.
Well, and I mean, at its core, I definitely think that it has a lot to do with, different social classes and the American housing system in a lot of
Yeah,
ways. And I think
Mhm.
that that's what's so interesting is like how many horror films do you really get that tackle this such like an important topic? Even Acres of Movies was saying like the tongueless person is symbolic, and
Yeah.
you know, I, I think that that's very insightful.
oh yeah. I mean, there really is. I mean, even that scene where he sets up the dynamite in that room full of money.
Hmm.
And it's just right there, that's a perfect example of like greed, on daddy's part, and him just kind of hoarding all that when he could definitely use it or help people, and it just sits there. And how Fool makes that decision where it's like it's more important to stop these bad people instead of just preserving all that money.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of see in like a lot of ways, it's a contrast with the rich consuming everyone beneath them in a lot of ways. You see daddy and mommy, and they're basically seen as like symbols of abuse of power, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
um, that's why I love this movie so much, is because, as much as I love Nightmare on Elm Street and Hills Have Eyes, they have their own messages that they're trying to get across. But I think that this one is just so timeless.
Dude, it really is how, especially how the system, like it's like even playing the system, like everything's kind of rigged. Like if you have the money, you're able to control so much. I mean,
Hmm.
like where, because if I'm not mistaken, doesn't also daddy own like the liquor store? I think like he owned the liquor store, he owned like a bunch of properties and stuff, but everything was just kind of controlled,
Oh, for
right?
sure.
Mhm.
And it's insane, dude. It's how they have the kids, and like the messed up stuff with the incest thing. I mean, we all hear how, I mean, we've seen how Hollywood is,
Hmm.
right? Where these rich people and the stuff that they're doing. And then in this movie, we kind of see that example of like these people are rich and all that, but then there's like the whole incest thing, and they're just doing the weirdest things. I mean, cutting off the tongue off a kid,
Yeah.
like it's crazy. And also too the obsessiveness of like the dark side of religion,
Oh, for
right?
sure.
Like with mommy and all that stuff, and
Like almost
Yeah.
fanatics.
exactly, yeah, like that unhealthy obsession where everything is just what's the word? Like everything is very to the T. Like instead of just kind of taking things a certain way, it's like, no, it has to be done exactly like that. And if you just
Well,
said that,
it becomes ritualistic at that point than an
yeah.
actual, you know what I mean? And you see that a lot, like in Carrie.
Oh yeah.
They really touched on that,
Like extreme religion.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
do you oh no, go ahead.
oh no, the only thing I was going to say is I feel like it just shows the corruption of the American dream and like
Yeah.
the nice home, and little do most people realize that behind those walls just it's like a corruption of moral values and extreme religion, the family values, if you want to say family values, are
Yeah.
kind of
Out the window.
yeah, out the window and inverted and just twisted. So um yeah, there's a lot that you can kind of pick apart with this movie.
Yeah.
Dude, and it goes with, it's like a perfect saying, if these walls could talk.
Yep.
And with this movie, it's very, very much like that. It's all these like dirty little secrets that they have hidden under the floorboards and within the walls. And it's crazy. I mean, obviously you have those people there, but it's kind of that metaphor as well, where all the people that they've screwed over and all the bad stuff that they've done. But do you guys consider this film like truly a horror movie, a satire, or more of like a social, like between social commentary slash religious obsession? Or do you feel like it's balanced between all of those?
I see it as a social commentary film
Hmm.
Mm,
that's seen through the lens of a horror movie.
mm.
It's the best way
Okay.
I can describe it.
No, that's a good take on that. What about you, Steven?
um I feel like it's a horror film with some subtle social commentary undertones to it. Does it in a way where I don't feel like kind of what you were talking about earlier. Like it's not overkill. It's not
Yeah.
hitting you over the head with it, but Wes Craven is able to seamlessly kind of include those messages in with the film itself, and I feel like it does a
Mhm.
great job at doing so.
Do you guys feel like Wes Craven choosing a child protagonist was a good way to go about this
For
film?
sure. It's through a different set of lenses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through kind of the innocence
Hmm.
where
Well, that's the thing too. He's not dealing with someone who's already corrupted and whatever happened to them. They're still seeing that through the eyes of a life that hasn't been corrupted, a life that still has that ability to.
Kind of make your own decisions.
Yeah, yeah. Kind
the
of, kind
fact,
of still a free spirit in a way.
dude, the fact that fool goes back, even though he has the coins, he escaped, but he still goes back for Alice. I mean, that
Mhm.
it was such a good choice, because it's true. It's like if you choose an adult, right? I mean, it's chances are that a lot of adults, especially in those situations, those desperate situations, it's not that they're bad people, but they're in certain environments where the necessity and what is the word? Man, I am like blanking tonight. But the damn it. What is it? I guess, yeah, like I guess kind of like that sheer necessity to
Hmm.
survive. And it's like they're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk away with it I got, and that's it. But with that little kid, he's like, the way he plots to come back for her and tries to help Roach even though he was afraid of him,
Mhm.
and it was just, it sucks, man. Like that scene was kind of heartbreaking, where Roach kind of hands him over the coins, and that
Yeah.
was a
I
that was
mean,
a hard one.
I think Roach is a great example of resilience and
Yeah.
resistance. Going against the grain, basically on what mommy and daddy represent in this film.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with his tongue cut out, like even though he couldn't speak, he still like it was a perfect example of, even though some people are trying like being repressed from speaking, but you still keep showing up every day and you keep fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Steven, I have a question for you. So, where does this movie in Craven's filmography rank for you?
I'd probably say in my top 5.
Okay, that's a good choice.
That's so tough. I think for me, Nightmare on Elm Street will always have that top spot. I mean, I would probably put this up there, maybe like top 3.
Damn, dude. Okay.
Like, I just think that you can't understate the importance of this film.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, even today in 2025, you could watch this, like watching it, and especially you, Jordan, because it's always interesting. I love that you haven't seen certain films like this, and you're watching it in 2025, because
Mm-hmm.
man, like for us, our views could be a bit different, but then watching this now, and you being able to be like, damn, from 1991, this is still very relatable,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
not
yeah.
growing up with it, it's very cool.
I think if I had to go with like a top 3, I'd probably put Nightmare on Elm Street, Scream, and then this.
Mm-hmm.
Probably followed by Hills Have Eyes, and probably like Last House on the Left.
Nice, those are good choices. Honestly, I think that's a pretty good lineup. Like, I don't think I would change that. I like that.
Steve, I was expecting Deadly Friend in there.
let me get a rewatch in first, and then we'll revisit it.
What about you,
I thought
Jordan?
about putting Swamp Thing up there, but
Swamp
Thing.
I didn't want to blow everyone out of the water.
Swamp Thing. Speaking
Pun
of Swamp
intended.
Thing, no.
Mm-hmm.
For me, where does it rank? I have a very similar ranking to Steve. It's definitely Nightmare, Scream. I prefer Hills Have Eyes over this, so I'm gonna put that. So I would say probably 4. It's hard because Last House on the Left I do like too, but it's interesting because I also like the remake. So I don't. Yeah, I would probably put this at 4. This is 4th.
That's a good rank,
All right,
man.
GC, we're waiting on you.
Oh no, I mean, dude, I couldn't agree more with yours. I mean, between Nightmare on Elm Street, Scream, this, um, the Last House on the Left, I haven't seen in so long, so I need to rewatch it. And The Hills Have Eyes. I mean, man, like that movie is so unsettling because I always think of. So I'll tell you a quick little story. So 2 nights ago, I think it was 2 nights ago, um, I I went on a motorcycle ride. I wanted to do the specific highway that goes up this mountain. It's the second tallest peak here in South Carolina. So I took the bike out, and it's this route that has a lot of curves and stuff. And the reason why it's because when you get to the top, you can actually get like this little badge saying that you completed it on the motorcycle.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, dude, and I was just like, man, I really want to do it. I remember when I came to visit, I was like, one day I'm gonna come on the motorcycle and do this. It was such a perfect day for it too. And so I get up there, and I left around like 1:30 or so. I get up there, it was like about an hour and a half. And I'm hanging out, enjoying the sights and everything, and just taking it all in. I was so happy. I was like, finally got to do this off the bucket list. And on the way down, halfway down the mountain, and it's only one road. Like there's only one
Mhm.
road. So if something happens,
Mm.
you're stuck on this mountain. And coming down, there's just like the fire rescue, and there's a bunch of people walking. There's a line of
Oh,
cars.
God.
And I pull up and I talk to the firefighter, and he's like, "Oh, there was a motorcycle accident." Because, dude, these turns are very winding turns. Like people
Mhm.
do this to be able to go on the motorcycle and take these turns. And I guess it was bad enough to where they were like, "Oh, it might be an hour, it might be like 2 or 3 hours."
Oof.
And so they were like, "You guys have to head back up the mountain and just wait at the visitor center
Mhm.
until we come by and let everybody know." So then I go up there and I'm like, "Hey, is there any way to get off this mountain other than here?" And they're like, "Well, there's 2 other routes." But one of them's going to be like 3 hours
Mhm.
going around the entire mountain. Then there was another one that was like adding like an hour and a half. And I'm looking at the time and it's already like 4:40 to 5:30. The sun sets. And let me tell you, dude, like the mountains, there's no lights up there. So it's pitch black and it's all rural. So
Dude, that sounds really
Yeah.
creepy.
dude, that was so goddamn creepy that so I have to drive the motorcycle up the mountain, further up, just to go across the mountain, and then I go across so that I can start coming down. But the problem is that there's no signal. So my GPS, I had to memorize
Dude, this sounds like a nightmare.
dude, it was an absolute nightmare because not only was it pitch black to after a certain point, and it was rural, there was no gas, there was nothing around. If I broke down, I'm in the middle of nowhere. But it was like freezing cold because even up there in elevation is like ice cold. And
Wait, can I ask you? So
yeah,
you get that far up there, right? And it's basically you have like that you're on like the highway, right? Is that what it's considered? Or
so you're on a highway until you sort of highway until you get to the mountain,
okay.
and then it's just like that road going up.
So what animals do you have up there? That's what I'd be more worried about.
Oh,
God forbid if like, flat tire, whatever the case. That's what I would be worried about.
Yeah.
oh, dude, I mean, you have bears. I mean, I'm assuming like like, I don't know if mountain lions or not, but I mean, a lot of the main concerning thing to me is the deer because they really do come out of nowhere.
Mhm.
And as the sun was setting, like it was already close to 5:30 and there's still a little bit of daylight left. I'm coming down this freaking road and dude, this deer comes out of nowhere and it starts running next to me. Dude,
What?
I swear to God, for like a good like 5 minutes straight, I even slowed down on the motorcycle and this deer was just running next to me. Like it was like a movie scene. Like it was literally like I'm here on the motorcycle and the deer's right next to me, just running. And after a certain point, he just looks at me and just like jumps into a bush. And I was like, what the hell is happening,
It's like
man?
something out of a dream.
Dude, I swear, I was like, did I crash? Was that me in the accident or something? Um, but dude, I'm telling you, like thinking about, and the reason I bring this up is because, thinking about the mountain people, the hills have eyes and stuff. When I was racing against the clock, because I was like, I don't want to be stranded out here in pitch
Hell
black,
no.
No.
freezing weather with no cell signal or anything.
Wait,
Eh,
GC, what's considered freezing?
Well, on a motor,
Because we had a
see,
conversation earlier and
Yeah.
you said that it was cold where you guys were at, and then I think we have
so
different definitions of what cold is.
so I think at the time it was already like in the neighborhood of 59. But you have to remember when you're on the motorcycle,
No, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
messing with
yeah,
you. Yeah.
that's dude, it's freaking cold. Like by the time I got down there, I couldn't feel the tips of my fingers for like a good 15 minutes. Like I swear to God, I kept going like this. I was like, I couldn't feel my fingers. And I had gloves on. But
That's
dude,
scary, man.
oh man, what a nightmare, dude. So I kept thinking the whole time, I was like, oh, please don't let there be hill people or some Jeepers Creeper situation or something. I was like,
Some
fuck.
mutants.
Yeah. I was like,
Oh,
great.
no, you'll just
But-
find that at Walmart.
Yeah. Dude,
So,
the people are saying, cool, you ride. Nice. Feels in nice, man. Yeah, I have an Iron 883, a Harley from 2021 that I've had since 2022. I've had it and I've been modifying it little by little. But dude, that's cool. Hell yeah, man. Well, you drive safe out there, brother.
I have a question. So, are you guys a big fan of The Serpent and the Rainbow? Have you guys seen that movie?
No, I've never.
No?
I've actually never heard of that.
Oh, dude, that is a Wes Craven film that you guys got to check out. It is wild.
I remember loving it. I remember seeing it on VHS back in the day, but
Mhm.
dude, I've been dying to rewatch it, and I wanted to get the Shout Factory release, and I just didn't jump on it because it was too expensive at the time. But that's been one that I've been wanting to watch on the radar. I remember it being really good.
That one needs a 4K at some point,
Yeah.
but to get Shocker on 4K, what was that last year?
I think so.
Think
Yeah,
so.
it was like I don't
was
remember.
good.
It all blends together.
Yeah,
That was,
it's all
a good
blur.
one.
Eli was saying, "What's up? What's up,
What's
brother?"
up, Eli?
What's going on, Eli?
As always, he
Oh,
says,
thanks, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Guys, go listen to Eli. He's got all the right ideas here. Don't be like me and just risk getting yourself stranded.
I
God,
still
man,
can't get over that, man. That's crazy.
dude, it was my girlfriend was telling me, she's like, "Oh, you didn't bring your GoPro?" And I was like, the one time that it was literally like a movie, like a horror movie scene. Like I
That
spent
that would
freaking
be really crazy if you had done that.
dude, I wish I could have captured it, man, and especially the deer thing. The deer thing was what really it, like I don't know if you guys have had those experiences sometimes where, throughout life we're all busy with the hustle and bustle,
Mhm.
and I don't know, sometimes like you have that moment of, damn, like this is crazy that I'm alive and I get to see certain things. Like you have those kind of moments of faith in the world being restored. And it's like one of those for me is like nature. And that was
Yeah.
that moment where I was like, this freaking deer just literally running. It was like almost like one of those scenes in Wild Horses running next to people like that. And I was
Mhm.
like, dude, that's insane. Like I like staring at it, seeing like the little hooves and all that. And I was like, man,
It's almost
this
like spiritual, man.
it was, dude. It felt very spiritual. And the sun was setting. It was beautiful. It was freezing cold, but it was beautiful, and it was dead silent. And just it was even today. Like I'll send you guys a picture in the chat later.
Yeah.
I saw an owl, like a wild owl for the first time, a few
Oh,
feet away from me,
oh.
and this thing was. I'm talking about huge. Like my girlfriend was making fun of me because I told her I was like I saw something from the corner of my eye fly by,
Mhm.
and it was huge. So I look over and I see the tree moving, and I look up and it's this giant freaking owl, like fully
They're
tilting its head and just
they're so
staring at me.
cool.
Dude, creeped me the
You don't
hell
see
out.
them very often.
Mm-mm.
I've never seen one in the wild, dude, ever. And those fuckers are huge. He's
Oh,
like
yeah.
bigger than my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big.
Like he was like he would take Bodie in a heartbeat. Like, but yeah, man, that was
He
another
was coming
thing.
after you.
Yeah, no, he was dead staring at me and like tilting its head, and I was looking at it. I flashed the light to see it, but I'm like, I realized like, oh, I don't want to blind him, but he's just dead staring at me. And it was kind of that horror movie about the aliens in Alaska, The Fourth Kind. Dude,
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, I hope I don't freaking get abducted tonight. That's all I need. I got bills to pay. I can't afford it.
That's the last
But
thing you need.
yeah, man, it's been a wild experience being able to enjoy this nature and stuff and seeing stuff like this that I've never experienced. It's like you said, man, it's pretty spiritual. Like
Oh,
it's
it definitely
crazy.
is.
But didn't mean to take us off track here, guys. Sorry about that. You brought Hills Have Eyes, and I was, oh fuck.
Dude.
Talk about Hills Have Eyes. Now, now that I shifted the tone a little bit in the conversation, how do you guys feel about Craven's experimenting with the tone of this film? Because this was very heavy. I mean, of all his films, I think this was the most um like social commentary type film. Or what do you guys think otherwise?
I think it stands out.
Mhm.
I really do. I mean, it's you guys made a good point about how this would pair well in a double feature with Candyman, but
Yeah.
I think both of those coming out roughly around the same time and just how important it is to have, different type of messages that you get. We obviously
Mhm.
watch these horror movies for a reason, but I think it's important to still at least have that takeaway message that you can get out of them. And I feel like some of the more modern stuff we get, I feel like sometimes we don't I don't know, some of that content I just don't think you get as often, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Sometimes where it's like instead of just like the brutalness of a film, where you walk away actually being like, oh shit,
Mhm.
like I actually learned something, right? I was
Yeah.
woken up to something instead of just people being kind of like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love just straight up horror movies sometimes, but it's just kind of cool to see.
I will say I kinda got sidetracked, but I forgot that, Gray Face Records through TerraVision, they have, the People Under the Stairs vinyl soundtrack.
That's right.
Oh,
They do. I forgot about that.
It is really nice looking. I keep
what
telling myself I don't need it.
you're like, I don't need it,
I
but
don't need
do
it. I'll
I?
wait for Black Friday.
Dude, we're almost there, man.
I
Yep.
know. Tomorrow the Gutter Garb's Black Friday 50% off sale starts.
I saw you. Yeah, I saw you shared that, dude. Hell yeah.
That's gonna be hard not to take part of.
Dude, Stay strong, man. We still got to get to Black Friday.
And then all the New Year sales too that they're gonna. I'm
It's
sure they're
so
gonna do.
bad. Black Friday, Christmas, man. Like,
Oh,
I'm a shell of a man by the time you get through the holidays.
dude, I had to be strong this time around, man. Like I was so excited, looking forward to this Criterion sale, and just all these sales. But then just doing the numbers and stuff, and then my girlfriend's birthday being literally the day of Thanksgiving, and then
Okay.
Christmas, and then
Mhm.
moving in February and all that stuff. I was just like, fuck. I was like, man, I can't budget for buying any more movies until after the move. And then obviously like also having like I had to do maintenance on the bike. Dude, for a
Okay.
motorcycle, it's like to do an oil change and like the basic tune-ups, it's around like $300. $300 to $400. But I was like, you know what, dude? I'm doing it myself. It's slightly different than a sports bike. So I learned how to do a full tune-up on it. And I bought the parts. I did everything myself for I think it was like 120
Nice.
bucks or something. And dude, I did
Damn.
everything myself. 'Cause I already had the tools. But I was like, yeah, fuck that, dude. I'm not spending that much money. Not to mention, I was like, I can't even afford to spend it, but I want to ride my bike, so I have to do all
Yeah, you got to
this.
prioritize. I mean,
Yeah.
the good thing is with the Criterion sales, you know that they're going to be coming back around at 2 times a year.
And they
Oh
don't go
yeah.
out of print.
No,
Yeah.
that's kind
Yeah.
of why I'm kind of picking and choosing with Black Friday coming up, like what movies I want to actually get.
Well, I don't know, man. Kyle over there buying up all his Criterions, like just I'm kind of worried. I'm like, he's gonna get some stuff out of print, man. I don't even know if Kyle, if you're still on here, let us know, man.
Kyle, hello.
Kyle, can you hear me? Man, I really wanted to do a Criterion round table, but we did just do one recently. So I think for the next sale, that would be awesome to do one and all that because we're off topic and stuff. But Jordan and I were talking about this earlier. We're like, man, it's just nice to be able to kind of take off the month of December because we're all noticing everybody's so busy with the holidays and stuff and planning out the new year. And it's like, man, starts the next season with like ramped up and rested and new ideas and cool shit. And it's just,
Mhm.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It gets busy around this time of year. I mean,
yeah,
just
man.
family stuff and
And
just
I've no,
trying to plan content.
dude, a lot of people too I've noticed that like a lot of podcasts take a break at the end of the year and all that. So I was like, you know what, it's a good idea. Like, especially with people already being busy, they won't really notice too much.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I know it's tough.
you guys, I'm sure you guys seen the movie Don't Breathe, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that this movie, People Under the Stairs, is a precursor to Don't Breathe?
I could see this having some influence on Don't Breathe. The house, the kind of the traps, the
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like a prisoner in the house.
yeah. It's like Home Alone,
Yeah.
Kevin
Did-
McAllister.
It kind of reminds me, obviously not quite the same subject matter, but it also reminds me a little bit of Barbarian too, where it's like once
Yeah.
once you're in the house, you're trapped, and
Yeah.
it's they're trying to get out of like a labyrinth, basically.
Dude, the way they had that house wired, like with that like little microphone, the like all the switches and everything. I mean, that was just insane, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely, I mean, that was like Fort Knox.
Nobody's getting out.
Yeah. And then they had that little what is that cartoon of the duck that was like rich? Do you guys remember that?
Oh, Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that room that they had.
DuckTales.
Pigtails. Yeah, that's
DuckTales.
DuckTales. There you go. Like, yeah, the DuckTales. That reminded me of that room where Fool walks in, and he sees all the gold and everything.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
It reminded me of that. I was like, oh, freaking Scrooge over here, Scrooge McDuck over here, but in the gimp outfit.
Oh, dude, please no.
Dude, that house was insane. Did you guys feel that the most terrifying part out of the whole movie was the house itself, or did you guys think like the people under actual people under the stairs, those cannibals, or even Daddy in his gimp outfit?
The house for sure.
For me, it was the mommy and the daddy. They were the scariest parts for me.
Yeah,
Like honestly, the way they kind of were able to hold control of all these people. I mean, that's pretty scary.
And you know what was sad too, and you saying that, Jordan, about having the control over the people, that perfect metaphor of when Alice says, "Oh, you know, they have flashlights and they have a TV, so and they get fed, so they're usually pretty content." Or like seeing the person when he sticks his arm out and he just turns the TV back to face him,
Yeah.
and it was such a perfect example of how society is, where we're so content as long as we have food and entertainment, and
Yeah.
we have the lights on, we're okay.
Mhm.
And we just conform to that. And I mean, dude, there's so many. Like, I feel like I need to rewatch this movie again in a very near future because I'm sure I still missed a ton. But I mean, that was one of them that was pretty big. I was like, damn, like these people are living in these horrible conditions, but they just accept it because they've got the bare things to survive.
Yeah. That's what's messed up.
What do you guys think that they use the house as a metaphor?
Um, I mean, kind of going back to what I mentioned earlier, I just feel like it's, instead of it's like the American dream basically turned into a
Yeah.
nightmare. And what's the corruption of like moral values and the extreme religion that's presented, you know, inside the home. I mean, like you guys talked about Carrie. I mean, that's another great example of how you could take something that has um obviously you have good intentions with it, but as with everything, if you go to the extreme, you could take it, to a point where it's not healthy, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about you, Jordan?
Yeah, the house to me, it's very similar to what Steve said. It's the American dream gone wrong, I guess is
Yeah.
the best way to put it. It's
Yeah.
the whole idea of the oppression of of really, you can argue, the middle to the lower class, right?
Hmm.
That's kind of what it is. I think also the house is kind of a fortress to, obviously, I think this is a literal definition, I think, is a fortress to hide their sins. Their secrets are within the walls, right? They board them up, trying to keep, no one could find them, no one can see them. They think they're hidden. So
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, man. Like this. I mean, I don't even know who, like, who even in middle class could afford that house at this day and age, like that massive freaking house.
no, especially here in California,
Oh no.
dude. There's no way.
I was recently watching a reel, and this person was like, "Oh, I want to get like a 700 or $600,000 house," and they were talking about how much. Like they were saying, "Okay, well, how much do you make?" They're like, "Oh, I make this much. My wife makes this much," and they're putting all the numbers together. And after everything, and they got down the list, and I'm sure Steven, and that's funny because for a split second, I forgot that you're in that profession. But it's easy to, when the guy did all the math and everything, he was like, "Okay, you'll be paying about, I think it was like 4,000 and something or 5,000 something a month." Like if they put 10% down payment, which was 70,000, because the house was 700,000, and then between the husband and wife, they make just about, I think, what was it? It was about under 200,000 a year.
Okay.
I think it was like 150,000 a year or something, 160,000 a year put together. But after everything, dude, I was just like, dude, to pay 4 or 5 grand a month on a mortgage, like on a house,
Mm-hmm.
at least to me, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
there's no way I could barely afford even half of that.
Yeah, it's interesting to see now, and I'm sure, like you said, Steve kind of knows this, is almost a $200,000, let's say 150, 130, whatever, double income that you can barely live on.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's hard.
They say to live comfortably, to be able to have a house and live comfortably, you have to make a minimum of 200,000 now.
But live where? That's the thing, because
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all relative to the
you
area.
know
Oh, for
because
sure.
for like my experience here in California, like That's not. I mean that's rough. I mean, especially if you're a first time home buyer, like you don't have that all that lump sum of money to be able to put a down payment. I think it's like 30% is what they recommend. Is that right, Steve? 30? Isn't it 30% usually?
I mean, it depends. You can depending on what type of financing you do, you could
Okay.
do as little as like 3% down, or
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, 20% is so
Or
you s-
20%, I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah, 20% would be so you don't have to pay PMI.
Yeah.
Which in the scope of things, that's a very common misconception that you have to put 20% down.
Right.
PMI isn't like crazy expensive. I mean, obviously you don't necessarily want to have that tacked on if you don't have to, but
Mhm.
unfortunately not everyone can put 20% down. So
It's hard because you see, like, if you're a first time home buyer, not an experience, that to get, if you want to get to that next step, you want to be able to put that 20% down. Usually that I've seen, you have to have a home, be able to build that equity to then take that, whatever you sold your house for, be able to take that as a 20% for the next. And if you can't get past that first house, that's tough.
Yeah.
yeah, it's challenging. Everyone's circumstances are very different, and kind of going
Mhm.
back to what GC was saying earlier, it's also, I mean, you got to take into account the area too,
Yeah.
because um you know there's some, I guess depending on what your budget is, but there's some areas where you could definitely get a lot more for your money. And if you don't care so much about the area, obviously it's still safe, but there's some, higher end cities in our surrounding area where it's like you're definitely paying for the name. You're not getting as much. You're getting a house that's a little bit older, needs some work done on it. So um, it's all about what's important to you at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Barely insulation. Like that's what it's funny. The house that I'm living in right now, it's 14.75 a month. And it's an old house. It's an old house. It's like a 3 bedroom, two, 1.5 baths. But dude, like the house, it's old, so the insulation's not great at all. So when it's cold outside, you feel it in the inside.
Oh yeah, how
And
cold do you see?
oh, dude, I think
Nice 48 to 50 degrees.
well, the other day went down to like around 30, which I know you're used to the 30s, but here it was like 38,
My
and then it
God,
was
that's t-shirt weather. What are you talking about?
Steven's out there drinking a coffee and flip flops and stuff
Oh, dude,
outside.
it's winters are not for the faint of heart up here.
Oh, I can imagine, man.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like windy. Oh,
Because like right now here it's 52 and it's a little
oh,
chilly in
Oh yeah,
in my house. It's like my forearms are kind of
a
cold.
little drafty.
see,
A little something, huh?
here it's 52, but it feels like 47.
You
Oh,
guys are
yeah.
wild. Just wait till we get to like midwinter. I'll be checking in with you guys.
Oh God. Well, when is mid winter
I mean, I feel like the coldest is usually
per January?
January, February up
Okay.
here, and then March. I mean, you still get cold weather, but you're just holding on to hope that
Like
we're gonna
how
turn a
cold are we
corner.
talking?
I mean, it gets down there. I mean, there's
20s?
there's some times where I mean, if I have to be up earlier, it's like single digits.
No, no
Yeah,
way, dude.
Jesus,
bundle
man.
up, you go out there. I mean, thank God for remote start, but sometimes that doesn't even cut it. Go out
You're
there,
in.
scrape off ice,
Oh, see, I've never
No.
experienced that.
taking out the trash. 10 o'clock at night, cold.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
feel like on the kid on A Christmas Story.
oh my gosh, it's brutal. Like
Yeah.
you bundle up, you go out there, you just take your chances.
Steven, I see you get your tongue stuck on a freaking pole.
Oh god. There's
That,
something about that just kind of chills me to the bone, having your tongue stuck on that.
oh man. And imagine you're by yourself too. So it's like you can't even get out of it.
You don't want to pull it off.
Yeah. It's like you need somebody to bring warm water, but there's nobody around.
So did you guys feel like the 4K?
Huh? Buddy, you're freezing bad right now.
Dude, thank God. I thought it was just me. Okay.
Oh,
Wait, good?
talk.
Can you
I
guys
mean,
hear
I
me?
could hear you, but
Now I can hear you. Oh, I see you now.
Okay. Was it bad for a sec?
yeah.
It looked
was-
like you
Oh.
were talking through, like we're FaceTiming through dial-up.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was definitely something going on. AOL was it was
Dude,
AOL dial-up.
Roach was trying to steal my internet.
there we go.
Oh no, what I was asking was did you guys both watch it on the 4K from Scream Factory?
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched the Arrow Blu-ray, the region B one, because I got it for like $10 or something.
Oh nice.
Um
How did either I guess either of them look? I thought the 4K looked really nice.
Yeah, 4K looks great.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm sure that movie, like especially since a lot of dark scenes like in the basement and stuff, I'm sure it really popped.
Curious if Arrow's going to do a 4K now.
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed the Arrow was going to be collecting some of those Scream Factory titles at some point.
You mean picking up all their stuff?
Yeah.
I'm sure they struck some sort of deal. They're probably like, hey, you know what? That's crazy, man. I can't believe it.
I mean, there's still some Wes Craven movies that need a 4K.
Yeah.
Like The Serpent and the Rainbow.
Yep. That's definitely up there.
Last House on the Left.
Yes, I feel like that's going to come sooner than later. And then what was the other one? Was it Deadly Blessing is the other one I was thinking of.
Well, and Deadly Friend, that's only a Blu-ray. It just came out as on a Blu-ray.
I still didn't understand that. Why not do a 4K for that? I guess you don't need it, but I don't know.
Did you get yours in, Steven?
It's on the way. I'm eagerly anticipating it. I've got that, Maxine, Pearl, and The House with Laughing Windows on the way.
Dude, you gotta save some movies for the rest of us. You're out of control.
Wait, the House of Laughing Windows has already got shipped to you?
It's on its way.
Oh, okay. Movie Room haven't got theirs yet, so.
Uh-oh.
No, my Deadly Friend. I haven't watched it yet though.
Dude, I'm so excited. Let me say it again. Hold it up. Turn
Oh.
it. Nice.
There's the back right there.
Hell yeah. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I love how you take care of your stuff, Jordan. Like it's like I love when like you have them in the covers and everything. Like you take really good care of them, man, and I love that.
I figure, you know what? I'm spending money on this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I want it to last.
Oh my gosh. There's so
Dude.
many steps.
Oh, here, hold on.
That is really nice.
Let me prop you up here.
See, it doesn't take too long to get it out, but
That's what he said.
I have those for
Dude,
nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, I do like that art. So this has, sorry, Steven, I don't want to just so here it is. You know, nothing surprise for you, but it's I love that artwork right there.
That one's nice.
Yeah.
Well, just wait till you watch it. There's a very
Well, I know about the basketball scene.
Oh, damn it.
I already know about that.
I didn't want to spoil it, but
yeah,
that's fun.
I swear to God, I'm like seeing things. I just saw something. Wait, my contacts are dry or something.
roaches running past your
Dude, I swear,
You
I
want
wouldn't
some snacks.
I wouldn't doubt it in this freaking house, man. Like I swear.
Dude, just imagine you sitting there and you see Roach's hand come like this way on your frame and kind of just moves your microphone a little bit.
No way.
Oh God. Like I'm just staring at myself and I just see the little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling. Like I told you guys that story for Halloween, that how my dog was just that one night. He came downstairs, and then he looked back and he looked up the stairs and he was just scared, and he kept looking at me and looking up the stairs and he just sat there and stared. And I was like, dude, I'm the only one here. Like, and all the animals, the cat and Bodhi were with me. So I was like, what the fuck? So then I look over and stuff, and I look through the camera, and I'm just seeing like nothing, but it was just creepy. It looked like one of those Paranormal Activity type scenes.
Dude.
And I kept telling him, I'm like, what's up there? And I go up there, and then he's just scared to come upstairs. I'm like, oh, this is so uncomfortable.
Real quick, guys, I just want to say this because I just got a notification on my phone.
Hmm.
The Disconnected posted from Amazon exclusive. Their Lionsgate is doing a 4K of 1408.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, a
damn,
little
that's a good.
sidetracked, but I am definitely pre-ordering that.
Oh no, that's a good movie, Dan. Hell yeah.
Guys, I can't keep up. I feel like I'm like barely
That
treading water here.
that's dude. I feel you.
I still got to get The Descent. I saw you got that in. I was like, damn it.
I did get that in. Yeah, dude. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks really cool.
Did you see if did you like go through the menu, see and if there was any new special features?
I don't think it has any new special features.
Damn.
I haven't even watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got those in the Back to the Futures, but yeah.
Dude,
I think
just
that's it.
tell us like how much space do you have left?
None.
Really? You're tapped already?
I have so these shelves right here. So there's like a space from
Oh, hold on, let me.
here. So from like here
Uh-huh.
to there. So I mean, we're looking at probably that much. I have 3/4 of one left,
Wow.
and then I'm
Jeez.
well on the side now. These right here, this shelf, this is mainly for Second Sight and Umbrella. So I do have still some room here, but other than that, I'm getting to where I need to find another spot, get another shelf or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Dude, I feel like you're like a month away from filling like like at your rate right now, you're like literally a month and a half max before you're tapped from space. At least on those shelves.
I'm getting close. Yeah, and I'm worried because I might have to get rid of these
Damn.
and see if I can find the taller ones to put them in there so I have some extra room. I don't want to do that, but
And did you check to see? Oh, I think we talked about that about putting one on top of the other.
yeah. At least with this one, you can't because the spacing from my ceiling, it's like just over halfway, so it's not going to fit to have a second one.
Wonder if you could just sell those two on like Facebook Marketplace or something, and then just throw the money towards
These two on the side, or
Oh no, the middle.
this is
ones.
just one. This is just one piece.
Oh,
yeah.
damn, okay. I thought it was two different ones.
No, it's just one.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to figure out something because this is getting.
Do you also have like a watch pile or like a or need to review pile or anything on the side as well? Or
No, it's on my notes on my phone.
Oh, okay.
But it's all in here.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't keep a watch pile. I should, but I don't.
I'm like already tapped as well, dude. Like I'm literally on my up here on my Shout Factory shelf. I already have movies like lined up in front.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I mean, obviously these are IKEA shelves, so they go a little deeper in.
Yeah.
But I'm at this point. That's another thing too. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be moving soon anyway. Might as well pause. Then when I get to the new place, restructure my setup and then have space and all that and less things to pack also.
100%.
Yeah, I just need to consolidate shelves because like I have like all my Halloween stuff. I might have to condense that into my other shelf to give space for another movie. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
Collector problems.
Or get a smaller desk. No, there's that too.
Yeah.
At that point, it's just like one of those like TV dinner tray type little desks.
Dude, yeah.
Whatever you gotta do.
Well, I mean, technically you could. I mean, if you put your monitor on the wall, like one of those extending arms, and you get like an adapter to connect the mic to the wall as well. I've seen those on Amazon for like $10. Yeah, like you could literally mount everything and then just have like you said, like a very small desk just for your keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I have an L desk and that's taking up more space than I want. So I'm gonna have to get rid of it.
Dude, I'm telling you, pretty soon you're just having to knock a wall down and start expanding the room.
Yeah, we'll see how far that goes. They're gonna go far.
You just go through the wall with like a hard hat, like the Kool-Aid Man, and your wife's like, "What the hell are you doing?" There was a sledgehammer, like, "We need to expand."
Well, the problem is the only way I can expand this way, and this wall shares the wall with our master bedroom. So I'd be knocking into our bedroom like, oh well, sorry, bedroom's got to go.
I
Well,
hope
what if you switch
understand.
rooms? What if you make this your
We
master bedroom?
could, yeah.
I mean, because that's the thing too. For us, we chose the smaller room for the bedroom. Because what do you really do in the bedroom besides sleep for the most part? Like all you do is sleep, obviously. And throughout the day, you're not really in there. At least I'm not. Like I'm at all. So it's like, why have so much space that's not being used?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to go over well. So I'm just not going to even. I'm not even going to bring that one up.
No,
Just-
come on, man.
Tell her, be like, listen, you get like 90% of the closet space.
Yeah.
Just negotiate. Just throw some things out there. Maybe another concert or something. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Butter her up. Maybe
Yeah,
a drink or
negotiate.
two, and then just have her sign it in
drink or
writing. Yeah, and just be like, hey, you signed this yesterday saying that we could switch rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to figure something out for sure.
Aren't we getting from Lionsgate? Aren't we getting the Rob Zombie Halloweens too? Was that another one that I saw something about?
That's news to me.
I swear I saw that somewhere.
I don't know, but you get me making me excited here, Steven.
I had to say Halloween. Got them all worked up.
These are Jordan's favorite Halloween movies, after all.
No, they're not the worst, but they're not my favorite by far.
I remember he told me behind the scenes when we were doing Halloween week, he was like, Rob Zombie Halloween 2 is my favorite of all time.
I do remember that.
Hey, I like 2 better than 1, so.
Same.
He's like, it's even better than the original from 78.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
You guys heard it here first.
Yeah, watch him out there.
Well,
I think we only have one person watching. I think it might be just Eli. That's it. Like, yeah, I think it's just Eli and just us.
Yeah, I know I got I think it was from ViaVision, the Blu-ray double pack.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. I feel like that's one that I'm not like in an immediate rush for, but it would be cool to see what they come out with.
I want the Lawnmower Man double pack from ViaVision.
It's not. Is Imprint doing one? Am I getting that mixed up?
They're not 4Ks though; they're Blu-rays.
Oof.
Oh.
Are those big box sets for those ones?
I don't know how big, but I think they're. I don't know. I think they're the size of like this. Probably gonna be the size of like this raging bowl or something.
Oh, okay.
They did Suspiria, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's the only release I have from them.
Right here.
Yeah, I love that one.
That one kind of reminds me of the Blair Witch one.
This one right here.
Oh wow, yeah, it looks almost just like it.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same like box sort of thing.
So, is that going to be the same style for Silent Night, Deadly Night?
I don't think so. Not for that.
Oh my god!
Because that thing's like
Loaded. I know. I saw that. I was like, I mean, that's cool. I like the movies, but it would have been cool if the second one was on 4K.
Yeah, isn't that the one where he's walking down the neighborhood?
Garbage day.
Yes.
I don't think we need Lawnmower Man 2 in 4K ever. That movie could barely handle Blu-ray with that CGI nonsense.
Yeah, when are we going to get Freddy Got Fingered in 4K?
Oh my god, imagine.
Dude, it'd be a day one purchase for GC.
Dude, are you just finding out that Freddy Got Fingered is in the Criterion collection? Like that's insane to me.
Is it really?
Dude, I looked it up and somebody was saying that it's in the Criterion collection, but it's not like there's not a physical release, but it's in like it's on the channel, the Criterion channel, or was on the Criterion channel not that long ago.
Okay.
I always wondered that. Like, how do they, like, for the actual channel itself?
Like that's crazy.
How do they go about picking those movies?
Wait, so Disney owns Freddy Got Fingered?
Oh, dude.
It makes sense.
Someone says, I was just on, there's a Reddit post. I dare Disney to release Freddy Got Fingered in 4K.
And the skateboard scene where he's like licking his friend's knee. Oh, in 4K. That's what we need. Or with the hot dog scene with the piano.
Gosh.
Dude. Jordan, I mean, just to Jordan. Steven, oh my God, man. Like, we were talking about that one last week, and I brought out my little keyboard. Dude, it was so freaking funny, man.
Um,
That episode was a rough one for me. I gotta be
Yeah.
honest.
Unhinged.
That episode. Steve, you need to get this though. Get this in your collection. You collect vinyl?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
All of them.
Yeah, but you don't have the ones with the unreleased tracks.
Damn, man, wear out my business.
there we go.
Slimosaurus,
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, man?
thanks for hanging out with us.
Dude, you new here? Well, welcome to the show. It sucks that you joined us on the last episode of the season, but it's okay. We'll only be gone for like a month.
There's
We'll be
plenty of
back.
episodes to go back and check out.
Dude, there's 22 episodes in total. So, but yeah, if you're new here, man, which I've seen you are, this is episode of Cinema Rewind where we get together every Tuesday, usually around 9 p.m. and we just pick a movie like we did tonight, which is People Under the Stairs.
That's a
And
good
we
one.
just hang out and just talk about the movie. Sometimes we'll talk about other stuff. We'll throw some other stuff in there too. Steven was gone the last two episodes, so we're kind of just catching up a little bit.
What was the one that was before it? What'd you guys do?
Before Freddy got fingered?
Yeah, what was the other episode?
That is a good question.
It wasn't 13 Ghosts?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it was, yeah. It was 13 Ghosts.
And then you guys had the Halloween.
Then we didn't do that week. We did a Halloween special instead because it was oh my God, man.
I'm so bummed I wasn't here for that.
Oh, dude.
I'll just have to recreate it next year.
Hey, listen, next year we'll do it again.
I'll start in September.
Oh, don't do it, man. I think that was my mistake. I started Halloweening too early, and by the time halfway through October, I was already burned out. And then that week alone, we're destroyed, man. It was every day streaming. We did what, 5 days straight of between recording and streaming and all that.
Yeah.
And we were on the Dread podcast, broadcast on Sunday. So we did that Sunday.
Oh my God.
And then Monday we recorded, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we did the live streams.
Yeah,
and then,
I was exhausted.
Yeah, dude, it was like the Super Bowl, man. Like I was destroyed. Oh, he said I'm down. I'll check them out. Yeah, man, definitely check them out. We have a ton of episodes and a ton of good stuff. So go in there, man. You hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. And yeah, brother.
I feel like we all have a little bit of everything on our channels.
We do, man. Which is awesome. I love that. I love that we all have, which by the way, Slimosaurus, just a quick little shout out as well. Steven, after our video here, he has he'll do his streams where after dark.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So check those out. I think we're on the very first episode.
Yeah, we did two in the
Jordan.
beginning.
Yeah.
I gotta pick back up where I left off on those.
And then we got Jordan here, the master of reviews and unboxings and anything and
Halloween
everything.
Resurrection.
That's right.
Yeah, no, that's a terrible movie, but yeah, man.
You're the leading authority on it.
No, I don't know about that.
The leading authority of the matter, subject matter.
I like how like around Halloween, I'm going back, I'm doing a Halloween rewatch, and I was like, I think I could just skip that one.
Dude, I do that every year. I do not watch that one.
Oh man.
Oh, I did it to myself. I had to. I was like, is it as witty as it was when I saw this in 9th grade?
There's
And
no
then
wit.
I watched it and I was like, no, this is, besides the nostalgia, this is just awful. The fact that Busta Rhymes survives at the end, I was like, what the hell, man?
I'm surprised he didn't come back for the Blumhouse trilogy.
He's like, what's up, Mikey? He does a
Oh
little
my
karate.
God. Oh man.
man.
On that note, I could talk Halloween Resurrection all night, but
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess yeah, that wraps up this episode. The only thing left, we do have some movie recommendations. Um, we did talk about The Hills Have Eyes, where there's the remake, then there's the original from 1977. So if you do love or enjoy The People Under the Stairs, you enjoy Wes Craven stuff, check that one out. We have Housebound from 2014. Steven mentioned earlier Barbarian from
Mhm.
2022. Check out Barbarian. I think that's a good one between Barbarian, The People Under the Stairs. Don't Breathe is another one from 2016. The Gate from 1987.
That's a good one. Us, I felt like there's a
Us,
lot of
yeah.
like social commentary in the same way.
Mhm.
And being underground, and then this one being under the stairs in the basement. Like
Mhm.
those are great, man. Candyman, The People Under the Stairs, Us, Barbarian. I feel like if you want to go through a weekend of creepy movies like that and Don't Breathe, like watch all of those. Like have a whole freaking
The first Don't Breathe, not the second one.
yeah. Oh, wait,
Save yourself some trouble.
Aaron's here. Hey, hun, you joined us. We're getting close
What's
to
up,
wrapping
Aaron?
up.
Hey, what's going on?
And then she was saying, "Welcome back,
Oh,
Steven."
thank you. GC's over here. What did you say? You're going to tear down the wall to create one big studio room?
Oh yeah. Oh god,
Yeah. You're gonna come back to not having a bedroom.
dude.
You heard it here.
She's coming back next week,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh god.
Oh my god.
She's like, why is there Blu-rays everywhere? It's like, why is there 1,000 Freddy Got Fingered DVDs?
Your living room has become a dedicated a master bedroom.
It's a Tom Green shrine. It's funny. I was telling her, I was like, oh, Steven's coming back, and she was so excited. She's like, oh man. She's like, I love she's like, I love whenever you set him up in the beginning and you say, like, I forgot to do it with this. I was gonna tell you, I was like, Steven, are you ready to go under the stairs?
Dude, I told you, I was slumming it up.
Yeah, man.
Slumming up under the steps right now.
Oh, and then we have how do you get Slimosaurus say, how do I get to the other folks' channels? So Slimosaurus, there's a link in the description of this stream. So I have Jordan's and Steven's accounts there. So you could just click on it in the description and then you'll be able to head over to their channel as well. But dude, highly recommend their stuff, man. I mean, they're not just buds of mine, but I was a fan first, and then we became friends, and it's just
Damn,
hardest
man.
workers in the room.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man. What a compliment.
Dude, are you guys kidding me? Like, I love you guys. Like, you guys.
I'm gonna have to start hitting you up on those tough days at work. I'm like, GC, I need a boost.
Dude, listen,
Yeah.
you call me anytime. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you're the money. What is that? What is that movie with I forget. It was one of the first movies that he did. He's from Dodgeball. The main actor from Vince Vaughn. He did this movie with his friend with John Favreau.
Swingers?
Swingers.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And he's like, you're money, kid. And he's always saying that in the movie. I'm just gonna do that to you whenever you text
That's
me.
like a movie you could throw on late at night. You don't have to think too much. Get a couple good laughs out of it.
Oh, absolutely, man. Oh wait, somebody's saying the Spice Boys, Borat Spice, Lumberjack Spice, and Hair Just.
Dude, I'm digging it.
I love that, man. The Spice Boys.
Who's Borat?
Borat GC.
Borat. I like. Very nice.
Oh my god.
Oh my
How
god.
much?
Dude, I like that. That's fucking hilarious.
I should just shave my goatee
Hair
and be
gel
Borat.
spice.
Dude, I'm down with it.
Lumberjack Spice.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm done.
That's
That's
funny.
so funny.
All right,
dude.
well, I was cracking up at Slimosaurus's last message.
You know, I've never
I'm
seen
gonna
it
change
talk
my
on
my
No, no,
Instagram
no.
handle.
this one here.
Nope.
Oh,
He just
Oh,
said that.
dude.
throw my phone on the couch, but through my bulbs.
Buddy, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious. Oh man. Oh god.
I don't know.
Slimosaurus, you need to join us more often, man. This is hilarious.
Hell
funny.
yeah. I will say, Slimosaurus, you were saying that you haven't seen, what was it, The Godfather, Rocky, or
Movie?
Alien?
A Rocky flick, or dude, that's it. That's on your on your homework assignment, man. You got to check
Yeah.
those out.
Dude, highly recommend the first Alien. I love Rocky. Rocky's
Yep.
good for this time of year. I watched The Godfather 1 and 2 leading up to Thanksgiving.
Not the third.
Nope, there isn't a third one in my mind. Not in this house.
Well, if you're a fan of Rocky, how do you feel about the Creed movies?
Hey, you know what though? The Creed movies are
solid.
pretty decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, they gave Sylvester Stallone a nomination for an Oscar. So
Oh, dude, every
Yeah.
time I watch those movies, like especially the Creed ones, like Creed 2 and 3, I'm immediately like halfway through. I'm like, man, I just want to go work out. Like I want to go punch a bag or something. I'm all like pumped up and
it just makes me want to go watch Rocky.
Aaron was saying about I wouldn't doubt it. My stuff's probably in the shed.
Damn.
Like, I'm sorry, hon, you've been gone for too long. She finally comes home on Monday. So I'm like, God, finally. I don't have to talk to myself anymore. I'm here,
What?
I'm here arguing with myself. It's like she checks the camera
Oh,
and just
boy.
sees me in the kitchen arguing with myself. It's like, oh God, he's losing it. Oh
Listen,
man.
if you ever need to talk, that's what we're here for.
There we go. Now, guys, before we wrap up tonight, let's do a quick little movie rating.
Okay.
This movie has a 4 out of 5 stars. What are you guys rating it?
It is a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jordan's like, damn, Jordan, you hated
Well,
it
we're
that
getting
much?
Jordan was about to lay down a 5 out of 5, right?
No, but I'm shocked at that. I'm shocked it has a 4 out of 5. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Let me check just in case, because I could have swore.
Yeah, you recheck that. Because I don't know about that.
Just recalibrate your system.
Let me see here.
You quit talking to yourself and go look.
Oh no, it's 3.5.
I'll say that.
You know what? Jordan rated it probably yesterday, and that's why it went down.
What are you looking at? Letterboxd?
Yeah.
Are you on there?
Yeah. I say it every episode, every time we end the episodes. I'm like, go check me out on Letterboxd.
Really?
Dang,
How
calling you
have I been
out.
missing that?
22 episodes.
Are we friends on there?
No, I don't. I think I'm only friends with like Chris, probably Jordan, and like maybe like 2 other people.
Dude, there's no point being friends with me on Letterboxd. I never use that thing.
Really?
Very
dude.
rarely will do
It's
it.
the best.
I never read the reviews, but because
No.
it's just. But I do love using it. Like it's such a nice and easy setup, and
It's good for recommendations.
yeah.
I think you go through, you look at people's lists. Martin Scorsese's on there. Why not?
Yeah. And I'm sure he gave this movie a 4, but I gave it a 3.5
Okay.
and a heart.
What does that mean?
That just means it's a hard 3.5. Like it's a 3.5, and you like the movie. Like you really like the movie.
I've never added the heart. I'm just cold to the point. Let me see. Hold on. Jordan, give your review. Well, I'm looking this up.
Let's do. Yeah, I think a 3.5 is good.
What
I like
is there?
that. I like
Is there
that.
anything watching the movie that you would change or anything that you didn't like?
No, honestly, I liked it a lot. Yeah, I thought it was all very, very well done.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 3.5.
I give it a 4.
Okay,
Nice.
a
Would-
4 is good.
Why were you guys expecting I was going to give a higher rating?
No, I thought a 4 was
I figured
coming.
it was gonna be 3.5 or 4. To be honest,
Okay.
I'm just surprised that Jordan's saying that he didn't find anything wrong that he gave it the rating he did.
no, I mean just because I didn't find anything wrong with it, it's the 4th. It's number 4 in my Wes Craven movies, so that's why I give it a 3.5.
What do you
Almost
what do you think
6.9.
deserves a 4?
What the hell is that?
That's my dogs and their bones. What deserves a 4?
Yeah, what deserves a 4?
Like
And
any movie
I mean,
or Wes Craven?
yeah, okay. What's a 5 in the Wes Craven films? Is it like
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
Yeah. Oh, part 2.
that's a 5?
One or 2. Yeah, I love those movies.
Okay.
3,
I've never-
3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Those are my favorites. So
Yeah, that's fair.
a 4.
What would
Um,
you give Scream?
I'd give Scream the first one.
Yeah.
3.5 and a heart.
No,
What's with you in the heart, man?
Scream's definitely a 4, maybe 4.5. I really like Scream
I would say like 4.5 or 5. That's tough.
for Scream. Now, Halloween 78, that's a 5 out of 5
Oh
and
yeah,
a
of
heart.
course. I'd probably even do
And a
2.
heart.
2. I don't. Do I have to go? I feel like I have to like
I don't
recreate
know.
my
I don't
Letterboxd
use hearts,
profile.
but from what it sounds like, that one would get a heart. Freddy Got Fingered. What did I give Freddy Got Fingered?
I feel like Jordan gave it like a
I feel like you
negative
gave it a
review.
3. I want to say you gave it a 3.
I don't know if I gave it a 3. Are you sure I didn't give it like a 2.5? I might have given it a 3. I think I gave it a 3 based on the context of,
Yeah,
kind of how it is and where it fits.
because
when
it
it came
sucked you
out.
in. Like, I know in the beginning you were like, "What the hell is this?" But then you started laughing a few times. You were like, "Okay, this is not too bad."
There's some funny stuff in it for sure.
Yeah. I just picture like, if we're watching it together and it was your first time, I just picture myself like Jordan Peele like sweating watching you watch the movie, and then I see like a little chuckle and a smirk. I'm like, yes, yes.
Hold on. Alexander said something.
Oh,
Pull it up.
let's see.
Pull it up.
Being higher than Scream. What are y'all smoking? And
For
I have some.
sure, it is higher than Scream, and I'll tell you why. It laid the blueprint for what Scream is. Without Halloween, Scream would not be a thing. Simple, right there. It's got incredible storytelling. Halloween does. The camera work is so inventive. The POV shot at the beginning of the movie is
Mhm.
incredible. Let's see. It has an actual killer in the franchise. Scream doesn't have one person. Anybody can be Ghostface. Only one person can be Michael Myers. So who is Ghostface? It could be
Oof.
anybody. Anybody. If I want to be Ghostface, I'll go put on the Ghostface. But Halloween is Michael Myers.
Let's hope it doesn't come down to that.
Oh God. Dude, Slime Source is hilarious. He said, "I'm gonna watch Alien, then on my ex-girlfriend's streaming services. Hopefully she doesn't notice." That's hilarious.
All right.
That's your best bet. Just watch. That's a nice, easy watch.
And then he said, "Bro, bye everyone. I hope your turkey isn't dry and that your pillows are super cold when they hit you." What a prince.
That's a good friend.
And then Scream 10 out of 10. Gentlemen,
How can? Yeah, I mean, I
Yes.
can't argue that.
my mushrooms are kicking.
All right.
It's like a roller coaster. I love it.
Yeah, I'd still keep Halloween above Scream.
Yeah.
For sure.
Given the history of how Scream was made, it would have happened no matter. I don't know about that. Gainesville Ripper's, but I'm not saying that Michael Myers himself inspired the character of Ghostface or Scream. I'm saying the idea of the slasher genre is what paved the way to give us Scream. But I see what you mean over Black Christmas.
Oh, dude, I love
Black Christmas is incredible, but here's my thing though. You can keep going back further and further and further.
Peeping Tom.
Because Peeping Tom inspired, Black Christmas or whatever, which was inspired by this, so it goes on forever, right? But Halloween is the culmination of everything. So even let's say Friday the 13th, that would not have happened without Halloween.
Dude,
It wouldn't have. He credited Halloween for that.
Oh, Aaron's saying, "Tell him, Jordan."
You got the original
Dude.
Final Girl. Come on.
You're getting them all riled up.
That's it.
We're gonna have to end this stream soon.
Yeah, it's getting sweaty.
Guys,
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing.
Jordan went from yawning a little earlier to look at him. He's ready to go Rocky on whoever said anything about Halloween. You guys
we need to do like a movie or Halloween 78. Like
that'd be a cool one.
Maniac or Halloween.
Maniac though. You want to talk about social commentary and a good character study. That's a good Maniac.
One. Okay, what about the New York Ripper or Halloween?
Oh, Summer says he hasn't seen Halloween yet, so he's gonna go check it out on Peacock.
Dude, what I would
give to be able to rewatch that for the first time.
Oh, they're saying he's in lumberjack mode right now.
Let me just get my axe real quick.
Sandra said, I'm biased because my score for 78 continues to go down, but just Bradford and Sally Hardesty are the OG
Oh,
final
that's
girls for me.
okay. Texas Chainsaw Halloween.
You know,
I'm always going to say Halloween. There's no movie you could tell me that is my favorite film of all time. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm going to get you on one of these days.
No. Now, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, for the movie it's a 5 out of 5. But if we're pitting them against each other, I'm going to go to Halloween.
Okay, Texas Chainsaw 2 or Halloween?
Halloween. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 or 2? 1.
All right. How about As Above, So Below or Halloween?
Dude, why does this movie end up on every stream?
Blair Witch is better than As Above, So Below.
You don't talk like that, all right?
It
You don't
is. I'm
say
sorry.
that filth on the internet.
I would rather watch Ghost Watch than As Above, So Below.
Dude, I love Ghost Watch. Okay, Ghost Watch or Halloween?
Halloween. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but
Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween?
Halloween.
Dude, that's tough. That's
Halloween.
really tough. I don't know.
For me, Halloween, but
Halloween or Halloween 2018?
Halloween.
Damn.
I have a question though. How about Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th?
Nightmare on Elm Street. Because the original Friday the 13th, Jason's not even there.
Okay, fine. Nightmare on Elm Street or Part 4 of Friday the 13th. Sorry,
Oh,
final chapter.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Alexander.
I think I just broke Steven.
I know. I was hoping you guys wouldn't see my movement. You thought my my internet froze.
Oh, no, that wraps it up. He's
Dude,
frozen.
It's so hard because I go back and forth on those movies. I probably would have to. Oh, damn, man.
Alexander's trying to fight everybody tonight. I love it. Alexander, just don't say anything about As Above, So Below. That's all. That's it, man.
I just feel like Friday the 13th I go back to more.
I was actually watching Part 2 before we got on here.
Oh, Jordan, I saw your thing. Well, I guess that's it, right, guys?
It's a season finale.
The season finale. Guys, everybody watching, Alexander and everyone, Aaron, my sweetheart, and everybody else, just PP Dangler, Steven, thank you guys for all showing up every week and hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
It's been a blast. We'll definitely be back in January. We're just literally just taking December off, but obviously you guys have 22 episodes to check out if you've missed any of them. And obviously we still have other content as well. But that not just wraps up the season, it wraps up breaking down The People from Under the Stairs, one of Wes Craven's weirdest, wildest, and most socially aware horror films. Huge thank you to Jordan, my co-hosts, my buds, and Steven for joining as always. Steven, we missed you, buddy, and we're so glad that you were able to join us on the season finale.
This was actually really good timing.
Dude, it was perfect, man.
Yeah,
right
man.
before we turkey next week and then Christmas, New Year's. But guys, if you're watching this, you enjoyed this or watching the recording or whatever, make sure to subscribe to everybody, check out everybody's content. As for me, I'm on Face the Movies. You could also check me out on Instagram, Letterboxd. Apparently Steven's finding out for the first time now on Letterboxd, but I'm on there. And I also have a podcast called Friday Night Fright Night. I'm actually, next week is the last episode. There's an episode usually every Friday, but taking season break for December. But check that on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and on YouTube. I have the video recordings as well on there. But besides that, guys, love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, for checking everything out. Thank you for your support. Hope you guys have an awesome holiday with your family and loved ones and your pets and everybody. And I'm going to pass on the baton to my right-hand man over here, Jordan. And then, because he's on my right, so...
Yeah. So for me, check me out over at the Movie Den, YouTube, Instagram. I am on Letterboxd, but I don't ever really use it. So if you want to follow me there, I would gladly invite you. TikTok as well. But yeah, I just did a little unboxing video that came out today going over the new Back to the Future 4Ks and The Descent that just came out from Lionsgate. And then I also just did a review of it's a new Vinegar Syndrome Shutter partner label title called All the Moons, which I was surprised with. I did enjoy it. It's a different take on a vampire movie. It's not even really a vampire movie, but it's weird. You have to check it out. But yeah, this Thursday, I'm going to be joined with Steve and Chris, and we're going to have Evan from Rockling Graves Production, and we are going to be doing our Fear by Year 1981 episode. So we're going to be talking all horror films from the year 1981. So come hang out then. It's going to be this Thursday night. So we're going to be there. But other than that, yeah, that's about all I have going on right now. And then just trying to do daily videos. Just come over and hang out.
Dude, I admire that, man. I could definitely. I just doing 2 lives a week. I was very like freaking tired, so I couldn't imagine just every day doing a video, man. Yeah,
yeah. Sometimes I'll skip a day or so, but you know, I try to at least put something out.
What about you, Steven? What you got?
Well, you guys can find me at After Hours Video. I'm on all social media for the most part. You can find me on Letterboxd as well. And outside of that, I'm a co-host on Beyond the Blood podcast. So we just recently did our deep dive into Sleepaway Camp, the 80s slasher, and the film novelization, which was super cool. And then we actually have a new episode that's coming out tomorrow where we have a big Sleepaway Camp special with some of the cast members. So I'm super excited to finally have that rolled out. That will be available tomorrow morning on all streaming platforms. So give that a listen.
Really? Oh, man. And for everybody watching also, we're going to throw some discount codes at you guys real quick. Now, me and Steven were both partnered with Valora Video. So you can use either code or both if you want. Just save them in your back pocket. The holidays are here. But if you check out valoravideo.com, you can either use Face the Movies 10 to get 10% off. Or Steven, what was your code? After Hours 10?
Yep. It's After Hours is abbreviated in 10.
Yeah, so there you go. After Hours abbreviated and then 10. No, I'm kidding. Don't add the abbreviated.
There's no and. There's no and.
Yeah.
You guys can find it on my Instagram if you want to use it.
Yeah, check. And I mean, go use those codes, save 10%. And then Jordan, Movie Den 10 at the movie room. No affiliation with the Movie Den, separate entities, but
yeah,
still friends.
I think one time I accidentally mixed them up, but
you did.
I've mixed them up.
you said it. I think it was on the first episode of After Dark when you were like, "Oh, we got Jordan from the movie room."
And you always get cool little stickers.
Here we go.
Look at that. You get a nice Thanksgiving themed sticker.
Good.
You see? Damn.
Incredible.
I'm gonna show off over here. You know what, guys? Go use this code first and then come and use ours since you don't get stickers. No, but in all seriousness, guys. Let me see real quick. Some people are saying goodbye. Alexander was saying the silence is wild and I love as above so below. Thank you, Alexander, for that. But Alexander chose violence today.
That's okay.
I know.
It's around the holidays.
And then Jordan, you're gonna like this comment. Mark Smith was saying, I saw Halloween on a large movie screen, and those Panaglide shots look so cool when projected that way.
That's awesome, dude. That's a dream of mine.
And Alexander saying, you guys are amazing as always. Alexander, you're amazing as always.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for being our number one fan. And Patrick was saying, what's up, Jordan? I'm late to the live stream. Dude? I need the Descent when it comes back in stock. Catch you guys.
Same, Patrick. Same.
Yeah, man. Hopefully it comes back. That's what I was scared of, and I think I just missed it right before it went out of stock. So,
wait, you did get it?
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought.
Did you not watch my video, Steve?
Oh no, dude.
I'm gonna send you the link right after this.
I was busy returning some videotapes,
and I'm sending you my letterbox.
Okay,
so you can add me. Damn it.
Patrick Bateman.
And I'm sorry, Jordan. I know I let you down.
It's all right.
You know,
There's always
it's
next
okay.
time.
There's always we could always let him down next time too. So, but guys, until season 2, um, until then, try to stay out of the basement, I guess.
Yeah. Have fun. Eat lots of food and get lots of presents from Santa.
That's right, guys. Be good, or you're gonna get coal. Or actually, be good, or you're gonna get
get
DVDs.
punished if you watch Silent Night. Billy's gonna be coming after you, so be careful.
Yeah,
Guys are gonna get a bunch of scratch DVDs for Christmas.
Hey, scratch DVDs still work. It's scratch Blu-rays and 4Ks. You got to look out.
Or the off gassing.
Yeah, or the off gassing. It'd be a lot of off gassed movies. So, all right.
And don't say who's don't say
Yeah.
who's there if you hear a knock.
Yep.
That's right. All right, guys. See you next time.
All right. See ya.
See ya.